I use some pins, and as I like everything to be nice and symmetric, I manage to put the heart and put the little pins to make sure where do I start, and from there I had to look at it to see how it will be nice, and I had to redo it, but then I like the shape of it now. So you can start just with the pins and make sure where exactly you want the heart to be centered. So I started, you can see, from here. So one is this end. So now what I'll do, I'll just mirror this heart here. So if I start, this is my, but it's easier when you do the first one, it's easier. So I have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11 cross stitches. So it will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 here. And then from here, okay, I can see which one is the 6th one. 2, 5, 6. So from the 6th one, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11. 3, 4, 5, 6. So this is my middle cross. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What did I say? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. So I should start from here, working my way up, and then it will be easier when you get but what I'll do, actually you can see it nicely here. You can take a screenshot and you can follow the pattern. But what I've done is 1, 3, 5, and then I increase, and then I have here 3 rows the same, and then I go and start decreasing. You can just follow the pattern if you want it this hard, but you can do anything. So now to start with it, I'm going to do it with the gray yarn. So what I'll do, I'll cut a long yarn that we will need to replace it. And now you can choose whichever yarning needle you want. Let me see, where am I going? Okay, I'll use another one. I may use this big one. So I'm starting the 6th row from the bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and this will be, so how we'll do the cross stitches, this is the stitch and we go from one end to the other. So what I may actually do, I'll start from this end and I'll work my way down. So just to make sure this is the right thing. So from here I start across and do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So to finish here, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9, 10, 11. Okay. So what I'll do, I'll start from the bottom and I will go in there. I'll take this one, remove it. So let me show you underneath. So you don't pull all of it, just leave a little piece here because we work over this one. So from here we find the one across and we start working our way. Just keep the row straight. And don't tighten it much. So can you see what I'm doing at the moment? We make sure this is underneath, and I like nice and tidy backs rather than all scruffy and with knots. Can you see? Two, 4, 6, 7. 8. 9. 10. And 11. So look how nice and tidy it is at the back. So this is our, this row, this middle row, before we start shaping the heart. So now, the way to go back and finish this row is come here. And we'll do the same thing, but diagonally. So we go to make the cross is here, and now we go into this opposite here. Can you see there are four holes of the actual stitch? So we just follow it diagonally. So this is how we will work all the way through. I will speed this up. You just follow the pattern, whichever pattern you want. If you want the heart, just look at it here. So the next row will be exactly the same 11. So we'll do 3 rows of 11 cross stitches, and then we will start reducing one less and then another one less until we reach to make 1. So just watch me what I'm doing, but I will speed this up. last cross stitch. And we'll have a look in a moment how it looks. I think it's absolutely beautiful. And again, you can do it any color you want, depending on what the person you're giving it to or what color you like. Look how gorgeous this one is. And so what I did, I decided to go the first row up to finish, and then I start working my way down. When, I don't know if you notice, but when I start doing this, when I finish this row, I finish it going down from here, but then I couldn't start my next row coming up from here because this one would have undone itself. So only for this row, I came from this corner and went back to that corner to fasten it up. But you need to make sure when you work to go in one way. So the first time I went to the right, and then I finished the cross stitch to the left. So however you do it the same so they don't look weird. So this is how I finish it, and then it was okay because further down we were decreasing, so it wasn't a problem. The reason I started up down was to make sure that this is in the middle, and I like, as you can see, I like it nice and neat here. To start with the first, I had to fiddle more to put the thread nicely in, but now it's much easier for me just to go ahead and thread it. I don't know, you know how everyone has their own way of doing things. So I'll just start. And I think if you learn it this way, to be nice and neat, it's much nicer. There are some people who cut their threads at the end of the project. It depends what project it is. I don't normally do that, but I like it nice and neat. And also, this is important to be neat, because when you put the glove, you don't want your nails to get caught on different cotton or yarn. Okay, we finished with this one.